Hello there, this is Jedi Master Daniel 96, and today's video, I'm going to be going over the recent 2 episodes of Maul Shadow Lord, which is the 5th and 6th episode of this season, which they came out this past Monday as of this video. And the episodes are titled Inquisition and Night of the Hunted. And how do this discussion is, like for newer viewers, I give you like an overview of the arc in a way, so it's kind of like that. So I'm not giving you the episode by episode type of breakdown, just want to bring that up for newer viewers. And with that out of the way, let's dive in. So with these episodes of Maul Shadow Lord, the Empire is on Janix. Lawson, gets taken into questioning about Maul on Janix and stuff, so we have that bit there, and then we're introduced to an Inquisitor character, which is Marek, or Marok from Ahsoka. So we have an Ahsoka connection in here. And so we have that, and then Riley's worried about his dad and stuff, and then we have our 2 Jedi characters on the run, and then our 2 Jedi characters come into possession of Riley, and they're hiding at the house when Lawson gets back. And then the Inquisitor comes, and then our characters are on the run. So we'll have that bit there. And then, Maul's looking for, the Jedi, like Devon and her master and all that. So he's, still looking for that Devon. And we'll have, a confrontation between Maul and Marek in here. So we have them in both episodes. So then, Lawson takes our 2 Jedi characters and his son to, this casino. And then the Stormtroopers will show up in here as well. And the Stormtroopers are the TK troopers from the Bad Batch. And speaking of the Bad Batch, I'm wearing the shirt. And no, these guys don't appear in the episode, but the Stormtroopers do. So just wanted to bring that up. And then, we kind of get more of like the train station on Janix, like the subway station, pretty much if you're like in New York or something where there's subways and all that. And then like when, Riley and Devon are on the run, they do run into Maul, and then, like Maul, fights the Inquisitor to save him, and then it, will kind of end on a cliffhanger and stuff. So that's pretty much like a basic overview of the episode. And my thoughts on it, we really do get a pretty good view of the Empire. Like Lawson is, aware what the Empire is capable of, where, some people aren't. So you do get that feeling in here with the Empire. So that's kind of that bit there. And they do, have it kind of like what you saw in the Bad Batch and Andor. So it pretty much, captures the Empire in this pretty well in Maul Shadow Lord as well. I did love seeing the TK troopers again from the Bad Batch. That was pretty nice. And it kind of takes place along in the same time period. So like a year after the Clone Wars ended. So that's pretty much, the timeline placement of all this. And we do get, a Imperial Star Destroyer, so they look more like the ones in the original trilogy. It's not like the Republic Venator cruisers from the Clone Wars era in that. So you do get an Imperial Star Destroyer in here, and the Imperial officer did have that very, douchey vibe in here as well. So he was pretty much a dick, and then he was also a dick to 2 Boots, so we kind of saw that in the episode. And so those were some moments, and I thought these episodes were pretty interesting. Like I did like kind of where the story was going, like with the ending, like when Marek was talking to whoever it was in the hologram, and it makes you ask questions on who could it be. Like, could it be Darth Vader? Could it be the Grand Inquisitor? Could it be Palpatine? Could it be another Inquisitor? I mean, the possibilities are endless. I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. And what, becomes of Maul and Devon next, that will be another question for the next episode. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. And that kind of does it for me in this, video. And What did you think about these episodes? Did you love them? Did you not love them? Which one did you like better? Let me know your thoughts all down below and all that kind of stuff. Don't forget to subscribe. And let's get to 800 subscribers. And you can follow me on Bluesky, Jedi Master Daniel 96, Instagram, JMD96_YT, Facebook, Jedi Master Daniel 96, and Twitter at DanRS87. Have a great day, everyone, and may the Force be with you. Bye.